Hey there, wargamers. This is Justin from AMPServices, and today we're going to be doing a review of the X-Wing Miniatures Scurrg H-6 Bomber. So, first of all, let's talk about how the ship looks. Definitely looks cool. As many of you guys know from my videos by now, I like X-Wing Miniatures because it's affordable and it's pre-painted. I don't mind painting, but it's nice to be able to just sit down, hang out, and game without the pressures of painting and stressing over that, especially because I paint all the time and don't always have time to paint my stuff. Now, I will say this thing is a behemoth. It looks like it's about the same size as a K-Wing, but more girthy, or more girth to it. And actually, I think if you turn the U-Wing sideways, this is probably giving it a run for its money. The U-Wing's cylinder, but this thing's fat. It's a big ship to be on a small base. It looks like it could be the first ship on a double base, not quite a large base, but double base. Interesting. Anyways, let's jump right in and check out his dial here. See what it's got going on. A whole lot of red. Its hard turn 3s are red. It's got Talon roll, 5 straight, so this thing can book it. Got 1s, decent number of greens with the 2s, which seems to be its optimal turning because it has every 2 maneuver on the dial, including 3s, but 3s got reds. Interesting. Alright, let's jump right in and check out the pilot cards here. So at 24 points, we've got the Pilot Skill 1 Karthak Pirate. Wow. It's got a lot of different upgrades here. It's got bombs, crew, munitions, torpedoes, and a turret slot, in addition to a barrel roll, evade, and target lock. This guy brings a lot to the table. I feel like it's going to be the Swiss Army knife, because you can probably tailor this out to be whatever you want it to be. Though it's probably, if it sees a table, it's probably going to get a lot of turret action on. Next ship in line, coming in at 2 points more and a 2 higher pilot skill, is the Lock Revenant. The difference, other than the pilot skill and slight point increase, is it's got the elite pilot talent slot. Stat-wise, this looks like these things are very similar to a B-Wing with the 3 attack, 1 evade, and it does have 10 life, hull and shields, but it looks like it's going to be similar to a B-Wing and how easy it is to get to shoot, and interesting. Next up, first name pilot at 2 points higher with a 3 higher pilot skill here at 6. Also elite pilot talent is Sol Sixa. When dropping a bomb, he may use the hard 1 or hard 1 left, hard 1 right template instead of the 1 straight. Interesting. Huh. So you can kind of slingshot bombs as well. Very cool. So you could run him with Emon and just sling all kinds of cool bombs. Especially with the new upgrade from the quad jumper that allows you to potentially replenish bombs. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. I dig it. 2 points more yet again with a 2 higher pilot skill. Same upgrade slots available. Is Captain Nim. His ability reads, you may ignore friendly bombs. What? You may ignore friendly bombs when a friendly ship is defending. If the attacker measures range through a friendly bomb token, the defender may add an evade result. What? What? Oh man, this screams throwing out cluster mines. What the heck are they thinking? Especially with Emon. And then drops the title, just drive around and fling out evade results. Oh man. And it says when a friendly ship is defending, if the attacker measures range through a friendly bomb, the defender may add 1 evade result. If there's no range on this, it just says in general when a friendly ship is defending. This is so dumb. Oh my god, that's cool. I love the fact they're trying to give us options for running bombs, because right now there's only a handful of ships that do it effectively, and you just don't see it. It's not like twin laser turrets where like everybody and their brother wants to use them. I think that, the bombs I feel like take a little skill and placement, but it is really cool when they give you some cool stuff to use. Oh wow, that guy's interesting. Now, for the slight surprise reveal, because I had it, and if you guys kind of noticed earlier, there's something interesting laying on the table right now. There's 4 pilot skill or pilot cards here, but we're doing a scum, and there's a rebel pilot in here. What? I thought this was a scum only box. I didn't know there was a rebel in here. This is what happens when you open the box and you didn't actually read any of this stuff before you opened it. You know, you'd think I was actually rehearsing this. I don't. I just kind of open it and start talking, which is why I kind of ramble when you guys watch. But we got another pilot in here. So it's Captain Nim for the Rebels. Same pilot skill, same point cost, but different pilot ability. Once per round, you may prevent a friendly bomb from detonating. What? What? And there's no range on that, so you just be like, alright, cool, I don't want that bomb to explode. Which is interesting, because you could have bombs people drive through, or some of the bombs that detonate at the end of the phase. So, very interesting. This is going to give you some shenanigans. He's a little pricey at 30 points, but very interesting. I like that. I think it's cool that this kit came with a Rebel pilot in addition to the Scum ones. I think that is a pretty cool thing. They also gave you the extra dial for it too. Pretty cool. A nice surprise for someone who likes to collect stuff. Now moving on to the upgrade cards, we've got Lightning Reflexes, which comes in at 1 point. It's nothing new here. We've seen it before. After you execute a white or green maneuver on your dial, you may discard this card to rotate your ship 180 degrees, then receive 1 stress token after the check pilot stress step. It's interesting. It's going to give him, if you use it on him, I would give any ship a once per game flip turn at any white or green maneuver. Interesting. Minefield Mapper. This is a system upgrade, comes in at 0. During setup after the place forces step, you may discard any number of your equipped bomb upgrade cards. Place all corresponding bomb tokens in the play area beyond range 3 of enemy ships. What? What? Oh my god. How silly is this? And like, my first thought is like, oh, you have to have this equipped on the ship. These guys don't even have system upgrade. So the way this actually works is you bring in a ship with system upgrade, and then you just sling all your mines out on turn 1. Just strategically place the minefield. How silly. And with them making it to where if enemies shoot through minefields, you get an extra evade dice. Wow. Wow. And what you could do is you could run like Emon or whatever, run the extra munitions, and I'm pretty sure this isn't going to allow you to use the munitions token, but you could sling out all your mines initially and then still have 1 use left. So like you've got, let's say, cluster mines, and you've got extra munitions, so you've got 2 uses of cluster mines. It looks like the Minefield Mapper would let you discard any number of your equipped upgrade cards, so it's equipped with a token. You would just use the equipped card initially, throw it out on the field, and you still got 1 use left because of the token. So you've got preemptive mines on the field, and then you still have 1 set of mines per upgrade that you could use, assuming you're using the munitions upgrade, which is interesting. That is that's silly. That's gonna be that's gonna cause some shenanigans in the competitive scene, I think, and be a real headache for people. I like it. Alright, synced turret. We talked about this with the TIE Aggressor. Comes in at 4 points, takes the turret slot, attack target lock, attack 1 ship, even a ship outside your firing arc. If the defender is inside your primary firing arc, you may reroll a number of attack dice equal to your primary weapon value. The reason why this is slightly better on the H-6 Bomber over the TIE Aggressor is that you have a primary weapon value of 3 on this, which means you can always reroll 3 dice if they're in front of you when you are shooting with this. I think for 2 points less than the twin laser turret, the twin laser turret is still better than the synced turret, in my opinion. Seismic Torpedo comes in at 2 points. Action, discard this card to choose an obstacle at range 1 to 2 and inside your primary firing arc. Each ship at range 1 of the obstacle rolls 1 attack die and suffers any number of damage or critical damage results rolled. Then remove the obstacle. I really like this. I believe the first time we saw this was in the ARC 170. I have not seen a lot of people use it. I use it quite often. Specific ships that do this. When I play with this, I bring the biggest obstacles I'm allowed to bring to the match, because you want to maximize the overlap from the range 1 explosion from this. The other big deal to note is this is an action, so your ship moves, takes its actions, and then later on gets to shoot. This is not actually shooting. So if you have ways to take multiple actions, this is one of your actions that you could use, which is really cool. It also helps get an obstacle off the table so that you don't have to worry about running into it, and you could do some damage to the enemy, especially enemies are hiding behind obstacles or enemies that are trying to leverage trick shot. Now we've got Cruise Missile. This is a new one. Comes in at 3 points, takes a munition slot, 1 attack dice, attack target lock, discard this card to perform this attack. You may roll additional attack dice equal to the speed of the maneuver you executed this round to a maximum of 4 additional dice. Wow. So if you did a 4 maneuver with this, and they are still at range 2 to 3 of you, you would be rolling 5 attack dice. Cruise missiles seem wonky. Ooh! A crew card for someone that is cool. 2 points, Cad Bane, Scum only. Your upgrade bar gains the bomb upgrade slot once per round when an enemy ship rolls attack dice due to a friendly bomb detonating. You may choose any number of eye and blank results. It must re-roll those results. Wow. Interesting. I never knew that the enemy rolled the dice. I always thought if my bomb went off, I rolled the dice against the enemy, but I guess if they roll it, then, you know, whatever. I never knew that. Probably would have known if I read those rules, right? Bomblets Generator. When you reveal your maneuver, you may drop 1 bomblet token. This token detonates at the end of the activation phase. It takes up both slots. This is cool because it is a unique upgrade, but it's cool because your bombs aren't one-shots anymore. You get to drop your bomblets, and they're permanent. Or not permanent, but the upgrade's permanent. And the fact that there's the one ship, where is he? This guy, once per round, you may prevent a friendly bomb from detonating. It's probably why, whoops, knocking stuff over. Probably why they gave us 2 bomblets here. You know, when I first looked at this card, it says, when you reveal your maneuver, you may drop 1 bomblet token. This token detonates at the end of the activation phase. You'd think that, you know, oh, we only need 1. Well, they saw fit to give us 2 because there is one instance of a ship that could potentially keep 2 on the field. A new scum droid here. 1 point or R4E1. You can perform actions on your torpedo and bomb upgrade cards even if you are stressed. That's wonky. After you perform an action this way, you may discard this card to move 1 stress token from your ship. Huh. I don't know, that's still pretty cool. That gives some cool options. Nice. And last but not least, the title for the Scurrg H-6 Bomber only title. Havoc. Your upgrade bar gains the system upgrade and scum droid upgrade icons. I think they're called, I forget what they're called, but this is scum version of droids. Upgrade icons, and loses the crew upgrade icon. You cannot equip non-unique droid or scum droid upgrade cards. Interesting. Add some versatility. I like it. Very, very cool. Anyways, guys, I got pretty excited about this ship. He's got some cool applications, and shockingly has a rebel pilot in there that I did not know we were getting. I feel like the Imperials could complain just a little bit about this, and slightly scum, because the rebels in this wave technically got sort of 2 ships, even if this one only had 1 pilot. So, it is what it is, I suppose. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. Feel free to comment below. Let's talk about stuff with this game. Talk about builds or things I may have got wrong, or terminology I screwed up, whatever. Additionally, I do get paid to paint. I have not painted a whole lot of X-Wing related miniatures, but I am fully capable and would like to work on some for you. So check me out at thearmedpainter.com. I am also trying to get into more heavily into the live stream games, so I have been over at Twitch doing live stream painting, hobby related stuff, gaming, and we'll be doing some giveaways. So feel free to stop over there and check me out. Anyways, fellas, I hope you enjoyed this video, and happy wargaming.